probably thinking, oh crap, this girl's from California. I gotta watch my mouth, it's a B word. Saying, oh, she's from California, she's probably gonna have some really awesome Ohio jokes. It's wrong. Ohio's the worst place to live. It's the armpit of the world. Anybody else agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, moving out here to Ohio has definitely been a change, that's for sure. First of all, people can't drive, which I still don't understand because you get snow 9 months out of the year. So, I really don't understand Ohio at all. Like, you have massive amounts of team pride for teams that suck. It's like, I love the Browns! When was the last time they scored a touchdown? What year is it? No idea. So, I really don't understand it because, we have, like, the Lakers and you have the Cavs, which, we don't bring up the whole LeBron thing. We just don't talk about it because, it's a bad word depending on who you talk to. But you can talk about Kobe all day long and everybody loves him, which is pretty awesome. So being from California, everybody, Ohio is one of the most discerning states I've ever lived in, not gonna lie. It takes 3 times longer to prove my worth because I'm fat compared to being out in California. In fact, being fat in California is cool. Okay, you eat. It's better than being one of those plastic surgery girls walking around and look, I got new tits. It's just like, it's not even worth it. But in Ohio, you can't be fat. You're either fat because you're from Ohio, or you're just lazy because you're from Ohio. And, I couldn't understand it because, I'm one of those people when they go, oh, I'm from California, and they expect me to be like this 5'11" supermodel. And then I tell people that I used to be a model, and they don't understand it was before I hit puberty, so most people don't understand that point. And let alone the fact that one of my best friends is actually a model, and actually you might know her, Miss Julie Holiday, sitting in the back right there. She's performed here a couple times. We're not going to talk about that though. And however, most people expect you to be a model. Or, I went to China and, you can't tell people if you're from America. You have to tell people you're from California. Even if you said Ohio, they don't wear. But if you tell people you're from California, it's cool. And they go, oh, Hollywood. It's all totally kosher. But out here, you tell people you're from California and you're automatically a stuck-up snot. And it's true, we are. We totally have our own little, forte of California. So, being from California, it's interesting and it's different. And, the hardest thing is that my dad was in the film industry for 30 years. So when people go, oh, you must know Brad Pitt, thinking it's a joke, I kind of have to shy away because I actually do know Brad Pitt. And it's really funny because most of the people don't understand that. And they're like, how? They look at me and they're like, how does that happen? And you see me at the mall with Julie or any one of my friends, and people don't understand it. They're like, but you're a chubby little girl, and you're this super hot babe. I remember we just went to Detroit last weekend, which we're not going to talk about the fact that 2 white girls went down to 8 Mile. But, so we went to the MGM Grand in Detroit. It's not Vegas, and they're trying to pretend it is, which it's not. And having been to the MGM in Vegas. And so, in Detroit, I'm walking with her, and I'm easily 100 pounds heavier than her. And all these guys are like, hey, babe, and then they look at her, and they look at me, and they're like, one of these things is not like the other. It just doesn't make sense at all. And, it's so funny because, one of the funny things about me is that I'm bisexual. Again, you look at me and you go, who would want to do that? And it's one of those weird things where it's like, no, yes, I am bisexual. Do I want to sleep with you? No. Do I want to sleep with your boyfriend? No. Do I want to sleep with your girlfriend? No. I'm perfectly happy. And in fact, I'm married to the wonderful man in the back whose birthday was yesterday. Let's give him a hand. So, it's one of those funny things where everybody just automatically assumes that you're bisexual is because you're easy. And, it makes it a lot easier when you really just don't give a crap, poop, whatever the word is we're allowed to say. So, it makes it a lot easier. And, it's funny though, because I end up with ersatz boyfriends and girlfriends who, they're like my boyfriends and girlfriends, but without the privilege of having boyfriends and girlfriends. And again, all my friends are gorgeous, and it just doesn't make sense at all. So I have these ersatz boyfriends and girlfriends, and my husband is so kind about it and so sweet. He always goes, whatever. And now I can't make boyfriend and girlfriend jokes anymore. My husband and I would always tease each other. Oh, you're going out with your girlfriend tonight? We're totally comfortable. And okay, I'm pregnant. And so, like, it's, oh, you're going out with your boyfriend tonight, and he would, like, make fun of me for it. But now I can't say that, because I would totally say, like, dirty jokes. And now I can't say it because my boyfriend's 22. So thank you, everyone. I'm Charlie. Have a wonderful night.
One more time for Charlie Jansu. What did you thinking? Does she have videos? What did you thinking? Oh no, it's just me. Okay, anyway.